Hey everyone, welcome to another good e-reader unboxing video. My name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Today we have the Apple iPad mini with Retina, and the Retina display in a high resolution was pretty well one of the most asked features for the Apple iPad mini. When the original came out, everyone was saying, why don't you give it the same Retina display that the iPad 3, 4, 5 basically had, and now we have it, and the resolution's tremendous. It's 2048 by 1536. We'll get into the full specs during our hands-on review. Today we're just taking out of the box, see what it looks like, and to see what actually comes in the box, and then power it on for the first time.
Alright.
I was kind of shocked when I first bought this because the box is actually very tiny.
Very tiny. A lot of companies are downsizing their boxes. Ooh, pretty. Put that off to the side. Everything's neatly packaged. Have the wall port. These two prongs come down for North American and other countries' standards. USB in the back. Apple little envelope here with documentation. I'll just briefly look over this.
Just basically where all the buttons are. This is the power button, this is the volume button.
And stickers. And then your Lightning USB cable for charging and transferring data to and from your Mini with Retina. So, shall we open this? So this is pretty much identical to the iPad mini last generation, or first generation. You can see that it's pretty much the same build, same materials. So we'll get into a comparison of these two in a future video for sure.
Yeah, I think the only thing that's really changed is like the screen quality and the processor, the cameras, and everything else pretty well remain the same.
Right, dual mics, power, lock, up and down volume, camera, front camera, you can really see it here because of the white bezel, and then you have your dual speakers with not micro USB, Lightning, because this is not Android. And we're going to do a first time boot up of this, but no doubt Apple will ask us for some authentication sign-ins, Wi-Fi sign-ins, and all that.
Yeah, generally with the newer Apple products, it'll allow you to log in if you have if you have previous iPads or an iPhone, you can actually you restore your iCloud backup. So when we log into our main account, we'll be able to restore all of our email addresses, all of our apps, all of our saved game settings, game center IDs, and all that stuff. So we're just going to set that up very briefly, and we'll be right back. All we basically did was enter our iTunes login and password, and selected the restore backup on iCloud, and I just selected the iPad Air, and as you can see we have all the apps that I had on the iPad Air, so Marvel, Zinio, Press Reader, all of our favorite e-reading apps, and they're basically installing, should take about an hour or so, but it's fairly useful. So if you're upgrading from the first generation iPad mini to this one, you don't actually have to go and run around and install everything. Everything will automatically just install, including email addresses. Very solid. So this has just been the first look at the iPad mini with Retina, or the iPad mini 2. Fairly excited to give you a full hands-on review of this, so you can stay tuned to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/goodyreader. And for all the latest news, previews, interviews, and industry-wide coverage, you can check out our main website at goodyreader.com. And for an unboxing video of the iPad mini with Retina, my name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Everybody take care.